Good evening, Southern Maryland, and I'm aspiring meteorologist John Bordash with you right now to give you an updated look at your forecast and to really talk about one thing, which is the possible winter storm that could be impacting us in the coming days. First, let's talk about what happened today. We saw above average temperatures for the majority of us, anywhere between 2 to 5 degrees was what we typically saw. At Pax River, we recorded 65 degrees as the high temperature after starting off at 48 degrees. Now, these values were a little bit above normal. We didn't see rain today, but that's going to be changing as we head on over into the day tomorrow. Now, again, first alert radar is dry, and I think it's going to stay that way for the next few hours. But tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon is when we're really going to start to look at this rain associated with a cold front moving to the region, which, as the name signifies, will bring us some cold weather and will drop our temperatures back below average, back down into the lower to middle 50s. Now, there's been a lot of talk about a possible winter storm for late next week, and we could be getting tons of snow, no snow. Really, it's too early to say what we're going to get or the impacts of the storm system. All I can tell you is that something's definitely going to happen. The question is the amount that would fall if this was snow, if it's going to be rain or snow, if it's even going to impact us. Now, it does look like it's going to impact us. Right now, the way I'm leaning towards is rain, maybe some snow. I'm not going to put too much trust into any one model, but what I will show you is what the GFS model has been pointing to for the majority of the day today. Now, a lot of people like to say that the GFS model isn't good or it sucks. Well, there is a reason why it's the number 2 model that we look at after the European. Is it right 100% of the time? No. Is the European right 100% of the time? No. Now, did it accurately forecast some big weather events? Yes. But I don't like to just put all my trust in the European. And actually, both of these models are pointing to snow, and a lot of it. Is it going to snow as much as it's saying it's going to snow? Probably not. Now, let's get on over to the GFS model. What you're seeing right now is a regional view of the GFS model. Looks like the 12th of November, right around 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, this blue you see up here, this is all snow back towards Chicago, back towards Minneapolis. This over here, that's our storm system. Then all the way down here, we have Washington, Southern Maryland. Now, as we put this on over into time, you see that by later on into the day, on the 12th, this is right around 7 a.m. in the morning. It likes to bring some snow near Washington, Western Maryland, West Virginia, portions of Virginia. Now, as we continue to push this on forward into time, that's when it starts to bring some more of the snow into the region, and it really does engulf the entire region in the snow. Then it pushes some of that snow further to the north, out of Southern Maryland. Well, at least out of St. Mary's County and Southern Calvert County. Now, we go over to a period of rain, back to snow, and then we go over to a full period of snow, and this model takes this all the way for a good day and a half of snow. Now, what does this model say we're going to get in terms of snow? Well, let's look at that. What do all these colors mean? Alright, well, this really light shade of blue, almost a whitish color, that's less than an inch. Now, this color right up through here where Charlottesville is, Richmond is, all the way up towards Hagerstown, that's an area of 1 to 3 inches. Now, this darker blue zone here, Washington, Baltimore, what Charles County mainly is looking at, 3 to 6 inches, and then this really dark blue, 6 inches plus maybe as much as a foot of snow. Now, you may be looking at this saying, ooh, we're actually going to get snow, and Calvert County won't get snow. Now, don't pinpoint exactly where it says we're going to be looking at snow and who's not going to get snow. Just get the idea that this is pointing to snow. Now, models like to change constantly, and if we look at what the model was saying earlier today, it was showing almost no snow for Southern Maryland, tons of snow on up towards the north, with a lot of snow back towards Western Maryland and north of Baltimore. This is more than a foot of snow. So, right now, again, just be on the lookout for maybe some flakes. Don't put all your money into the it's going to snow bag or nothing's going to happen bag. Just be on the lookout. I'll continue to update you, and if we get any watchers or warnings or advisories or anything like that, I'll update you and keep you ahead of what the models are saying and what I think is going to happen. Again, snow, it's not completely unlikely, but it's not looking completely likely. It's just possible. And I'll continue to keep you updated on that. And we also do have the winter forecast coming out on the 11th, which I will detail more so coming up. But for the rest of the night, just stay safe, and be on the lookout for that rain tonight with that cold front moving through the region.